What's poppin', fam? Welcome to Don't Touch My Mindset, a podcast that is designed to uplift, inspire, and motivate you, and most importantly, share tools to help you protect that mindset. We back! It's Wednesday. I feel good. Hello, I am your host, Jay Chase. Welcome back. Thank you so much for rocking with me. We are back with another mindset for you guys. We're here. We're in the building. I bet y'all didn't even think that this was coming today. Like, you were like, Jaden forgot about us. Like, Jay ain't gonna bring no, Jay didn't forget about you at all. I'm telling you, I'm just trying to test out the release times. So guys, tell me in the, like reach out to us on Instagram at the J Chase or at Don't Touch My Mindset. What do you think about the release times? What do you think? You know what I mean? Like, do you like it in the first thing in the morning? Do you like it in the evening? Do you like it prime time? Do you like it in the middle of the day? You want something to look forward to? Let us know. I want to start by saying rate, review, please share anything that resonates with a friend. Tag us on Instagram at Don't Touch My Mindset or at the J Chase. I got something super exciting to share with you guys before we get started and dive into this. Amplify Workshop is coming back. 2024. Get ready. We're coming to Scottsdale, Arizona. We will be in Scottsdale January 26th through the 27th. 2 days, right? 2 days. Tickets are on sale now. You got 100 days to go get your tickets, get your VIP tickets. Use code earlybird23 and that's get you 20% off. Cause you're ready, right? You buying tickets for a workshop that's gonna happen in 24 and 23. So early bird 23 at checkout will get you that 20% off. VIP, if you want VIP, you actually get to bring a friend for free, and you as the VIP ticket holder get 22% off of your hotel room. Super excited about everything that we're doing in Scottsdale. Shout out to the sponsors that we're working with, things that are coming to like we're gonna have so much fun. So stay tuned for all those details. But today's mindset is all about consistency. As you guys know, I live in 90-day increments, right? I believe in 2 timelines. And everything that I want to happen or I want to do in 10 years, the next 90 days, I'm going to be setting myself up for success. But I want to talk about consistency. I had a moment with my speaking coach this week, and I said, I think I'm bored, or maybe I'm just being consistent, or maybe I'm stuck. So we're going to explore that today, and I'm going to walk you through what consistency looks like. All right? So let's dive. I always want to start off with a quote, and today's quote comes from my favorite, John C. Maxwell. Motivation gets you going, discipline keeps you growing. Now, I want to break this down because this quote is super powerful, and I like to refer back to it when it comes to personal development, leadership development, communication development, where motivation to get started on something will always get you going. Like, I'm excited, I'm inspired, I've seen somebody else do it, somebody else can do that. Like, that gets me going. I love seeing other people, pushing forward. I'm like, ooh, let me find where I can be better at. But discipline is what's going to keep you growing, after that initial whiff of motivation is gone. Discipline is going to keep you going. It's going to keep you growing. It's going to keep you moving forward. The discipline you have for your personal development and leadership development. So I'm super excited that you're here today. If I had time to sit down with somebody and they ask me, Jay, what does success look like for you? And I'm like, whoa, all right. That's a huge question. And I want to challenge it to you guys who are listening, podcast family. What does success look like for you? What does that look like? What do you think success looks like for you? Is it aiming? Is it achieving? Is it a certain goal? Whatever it may be. Is it a certain level of growth? Somebody asked me that. And I'm sorry to tell you, it's not a pretty picture. It's not what it's all jazzed up to be. Where truly, in all honesty, success is consistency. Because consistency compounds. It comes down as you build brick by brick, day by day. Your consistency compounds into your success. It's all my life, it's just been consistently going, whether that was before I started development, either that was after I got sober, or when I started to be a speaker. Consistency. And there's days when I want to quit, y'all. There's days where I feel like I don't want to do this, or I don't want to show up. We all go through hard times in life, and we all have tragedy, trials, tribulations, whatever that may be. But it's that consistency, that discipline that's going to keep us growing, right? And so that's why I show up and speak. That's why I show up and do the podcast. That's why we're doing the workshop in Scottsdale. It's why I do these things is because there's a difference between motivation and discipline. Now I have to stay disciplined on this journey of speaking, coaching, training, and what I'm doing now, because it's not every day that I'm on stage. It's not every day that I get to coach a client. But when I do, it's because of the consistency that has compounded to get me in front of the opportunity to do that, right? And how I keep showing up for you guys and building your trust. So I told myself I never wanted to be a motivational speaker. I always wanted to be a motivational teacher. One, I'll get you feeling good, but a motivational speaker will get you feeling good, and the next day you'll wake up wondering why you felt good. I want to get you feeling good, but then give you a tool, a roadmap, a personal growth strategy to implement the next day. I want you to do something with that feeling. I'm going to give you a framework. I'm going to give you a structure of what that actually looks like, right? Change doesn't occur from me just speaking to you. Change occurs when I get to teach you something, when you get to put in the time, effort, energy, and practice is when change occurs. So when you're consistent about changing, right? When you're putting in your 10,000 hours to become that person that you want to be, whatever that may look like, you got to be consistent in that. So I want to ask you, how many hours have you spent on yourself? How many hours have you spent on developing yourself? How many hours have you taken to set aside to hone in on your craft, to hone in on building your mindset, to pour into a healthy lifestyle, a healthy body, maybe your intimate relationships, your networking relationships, your business, your career, your finance? How many, if we have 24 hours in a day and you spend 1 hour on yourself, that's not even 10%. It's not even 10%. So how many hours are you willing to give yourself to develop and be consistent at that development, right? Because I don't want you to hoorah, yee-haw, and get going off motivation. I want you to have the discipline to keep yourself growing, right? Do you need to improve? Do you need to improve? Ask yourself, look yourself in the mirror, and while you're listening to this, think about it, podcast family. Do I need to improve? I can give you the answer to that. Yes. Yes, absolutely. But where and how do I need to improve? And once you identify those areas, I'm going to say it's your abilities and your choices. That's what I'm going to say, the choices that you make and your God-given gifts that you have. One, we improve our gifts to make better choices. We improve our choices to make room for our gifts. But what I'm saying is that you need to constantly develop those things. Always spend time working on you and being consistent in developing you. You come first. And if you don't come first, there's going to be people around you who don't get the best version of you. When you think, no, I got to put them first, they're getting the best version of me. They're actually not, because you're not consistently putting in the work on yourself. But it's okay. That's why I'm here. That's why you're listening. This is what we're going to know. Now, this is my favorite question about consistently improving, getting better, the law of consistency. All of this compounded down to, do you know why you need to keep improving? Do you know why you need to keep improving? And if you do, I'm going to need you to back that up with 9 more whys of why you need to keep improving. I know why I need to keep improving, right? And so when the motivation wears off, that's when the why power kicks in. Because why power will carry you through. When you have enough whys, you'll consistently keep going. When you run out of whys, it's like running out of fuel to take you anywhere else. You kind of just give up and quit. So why is the fuel for your consistency? So right now, listening to this, think about your why for your personal development journey, your personal growth journey, your leadership journey, whatever path you're on. Listening to this, when you're thinking about becoming the best version of yourself, why do I want to do that? And then I need you to go 10 times deep. Me, I want to make a difference. I'm still growing myself. I'm highly gifted. I feel called. I love the people that I have around me. I feel a sense of responsibility. I love embracing new challenges. This can also be financially rewarding. I want to leave a legacy, and I enjoy what I do. That's why I want to keep growing. That's why I keep going. That's why I keep doing what I'm doing, and that's why I keep showing up for the podcast. Right? I need you guys to have an even if attitude when it comes to relentlessly pursuing that person that you know that you want to be and you're capable of becoming, right? So whatever timeline you set out there, I know you can do it, but I need you to be consistent in this journey. Show up every single day for yourself. Build the trust behind the small things. Celebrate the small wins. Celebrate the small ones. Don't go aim for the big things. Celebrate the small wins and be consistently in winning small. Like win small to fuel the big dream. Win small to fuel the big dream. I don't want your limiting beliefs to get in the way of the big dream. So what do? We win at incremental, simple, daily tasks in order to fuel the big dream. And we consistently do it. Day after day after day after day. You believe into it. Look, I love you guys. I want you to come from a place of abundance and not lack. I want you to know that sometimes when we are in the valley of despair, when it comes to personal development, with everything that's going on in the world, we can consistently show up our authentic self and the person that we want to be in every situation that we walk into. In every situation that we walk into, we can consistently show up as that person by implementing the law of consistency, understanding our why power, and knowing that the motivation will wear off, but our why power will carry us through. Understanding where we need to improve, how we need to improve, what we need to improve, right? And then investing the time in ourselves to do so. Look, I love you guys. I hope that this has been helpful. I hope that this has inspired you. I hope this has fueled you to get back out there and win at the small things to fuel the big dream, right? Hopefully I will see you in Scottsdale, Arizona, 2024, January 26th and 27th. Please rate, review. If anything resonated from you, this podcast, share it with a friend. Follow us on IG at VJChase or at Don't Touch My Mindset. I love you guys. We are back this weekend with another pivotal moment. If you didn't catch Hannah Power's pivotal moment, go back, listen to it. Such a good episode, such a good conversation. But until next week, until our next mindset, stay focused, stay inspired, stay connected, and please, 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 don't let anyone touch your mindset.